Hi everyone, welcome to my video, and in this video I'll be showing us how to create a flip through photo album in ProtoPie with just a tap. But before I proceed, I would like to show us how I import this design from Figma. Now let's get started. I'll go to my Figma file, and inside my Figma file I'll make sure to select this design that I want to export to ProtoPie. Then go to Figma menu and select the ProtoPie plugin. And for those of us that don't have this plugin installed already, you can just go to the Figma community and search for ProtoPie, and on the plugin we install the ProtoPie plugin. But since I have it installed already, I'll just click on this export to export the design into ProtoPie. This might take a few minutes. And here is my design in ProtoPie. To create the flip interaction, I'll select the arrow right icon and click on add trigger and select tap. I will add another interaction to this by clicking on the plus icon and select 3D rotate. On the 3D rotate, I will select the first image that I want to rotate, which is album 5. And on the rotation, I will change it to rotate by instead of rotate to, and give it a value of -200. And for the direction, I will change it to from right to left to give it that effect. And for the depth, I will change the depth to 700. I will run to check for this. So it's actually working, but it's moving too fast. Then I will need to adjust some. Okay, I will adjust the duration and start delay. I'll set the duration to 1, and the start delay I will set it to 0.3. I'll run again. Now it's moving quite well. The next thing I'll be doing is to add another 3D rotate to album 4, 5, 3, 2 and 1. But for me to do this, because we are only clicking on the arrow right icon, I will set a condition that if the first one has been flipped, then it's time to flip the second one. I will select condition here, and for the condition I will select album 5, which is the first one, and give it 3D rotation. If it does not equals to 0, that means I'm saying that it has moved to -200. And I'll set another condition for album 3 because we are flipping album 4. For the album 3 3D rotation, this will be I'll give it a value of -200 because it has not been flipped before. If album 3 has not been flipped, I'll set another condition for album 2. If okay, 3D rotation, I forgot to add the 3D rotation, -200. So I'm saying if album 2 has not been flipped, I'll set for album 1 also. And also if album 1 has not been flipped, then I want to flip album 4, I'll select 3D rotate and select album 4. The same thing that I did for the first one, I'm going to do it here. -200, right to left, 700, 1 and 0.3. I'll run again. This is for the first one. Let's see. This is actually working. So I'll just copy this for the album 3, album 2 and 1 and adjust the conditions for it. So let's duplicate. I will just adjust the condition for the album 3 now because I've set the condition for the album 4, and this will be for album 3. And on the condition here, I have album 3 here. So this, I will change this to album 4 because we are flipping album 3. So it won't be set among the conditions. So I will change this to album 4. And you can guess the value I will give to this. I will give it a value of 0 because it has been flipped already. If it has been flipped, then I want to flip album 3. So this is all I will be doing here. I will change the 3D rotate from album 4 to album 3. Then I'll copy this. I'll just duplicate this for album 2. So on the album 2 here, so I will change this to album 3, like the way I did for album 4 up there. So I will change this to album 3 instead of minus 200 because we flipped album 3 already, so it will be 0. And change this to album 2 because we are flipping album 2, so it will be set among the condition. And I will duplicate this, which will be for album 1. So album 1 will not be part of this again, so it will only be for album 2. So I will select album 2 here, and which will be for 0 because album 2 has been flipped already. And I will change the 3D rotate to album 1. I will run again to test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything is working fine. The next thing I want to do is to flip this thing back, all the images back, like it's moving to from right to left. Then we want to go back, like I want to move back to album, the first album now. And this is what I'll be doing next. On the arrow left icon, after selecting it, I'll click on add trigger and give it a tap. I will add another condition by clicking this plus icon and select 3D rotate. On the 3D rotate, I will select album 1 and the rotate by to rotate to and give it a value of 0 because we are flipping back, not, so it's coming back, so it will be from left to right this time around instead of right to left, and depth of 700. Also the duration to 1 and start delay to 0.3. I'll run again. And try to flip back. This actually works. So we can build on this by adding conditions, the logic. Like if album 1 has been flipped back, then we want to flip album 2. I would like us to rotate the images back to their normal position using the previous knowledge on how I rotate it from right to left, and we can rotate it from left to right back to their normal position. And for whoever that is able to do this, we get a small gift from me by tagging it to their video. And for more videos like this, you can check my channel and make sure to subscribe to get notified whenever I drop a new video. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.